Hello, Peter here again. This time I'm going to talk about upKeeper 4.5. If you want to know the features in 4.5 and how you can use them, keep watching.
What features have we added to upKeeper 4.5? Let's start with logging into the new 4.5 interface, the upKeeper manager. Get in and we go down, open the menu to start with, go down to the configuration part. We have had many requests on this, so let's go and see under the BCD tab. Here we now can configure both for UEFI and legacy, so you can have different boot stores for the different legacy and UEFI. Go further to the disk tab and look at that. Here we also have UEFI configuration and legacy configuration. So the new service operating system will detect if it is a UEFI computer or a legacy computer and use the right configuration. Let's go on and select just the computers in the filtering tab. We open the filter section and you can see that we haven't selected any computers now, and if we click the export to Excel and open the export file, we'll see that both computers are included in the export with all the properties there are for on the computer, even like last logged on user. Let's go back and undo the filtering section and select just the MDM devices. Go into one of these MDM devices, click on it, and see the general tab. Go to the client action, and we have added a new action called send messages or send message. Select that one, and then we can type in a message and send it to the device. Type it in Swedish this time and click on the action tab, and the message will be sent and will be received at the unit, the device, in like 1 minute. And then select all the devices again. Let's log into the upKeeper Manager interface. Enter the username and the password. Goes in to the menu to the left, main menu. Select applications, and we'll search for an application called Error App. And there it is. Open it up. We can see on the command line, we send them a command like exit 1603 for the installation command, and further down exit 0 for the uninstall command. So it's actually an error code we're sending back to the system, and the system will try to interpret it to a more easy to read error message. We search for our computer, we add the local computer we're using right now, and then we just wait for the application to be installed. It will take a second or two. There we are. It installs the application, and as you saw, it was just one command line. It will go really quick, and the status should update. There we are. It sends an error message, and status are something is wrong with this application. Let's go into the computer and check the event log, and on the event log we can see that it has interpreted for us to the fatal error during installation message. So from that error code to a more readable message. So that's a feature we have added in this new 4.5 version. Let's remove the error application. from this computer. We'll go into on our local computer, we'll search for a application Komodo and add the Komodo application to our computer. And just in a minute or two, this will open up and we will see, there we are. It installs the Komodo application and we'll get a pop-up in just a second telling us where in the installation where the progress are. It's validating this installation. In this Komodo application, is the biggest part is the validation part of the installation, so it will take some time validating, and then it will close the dialog when it's finished. So it will shut down right there. We are. It shuts down. Everything went fine, I hope. We'll see it in the screen in just a minute. Waiting for the status to be updated, and we can see the status is okay. Let's have a look at my upKeeper application and what we have done there. Let's open up, and we can see that the application is now have all labels and buttons in Swedish. So, as you all know, it follows the setup on the computer, and we have had like English and Swedish, but we have changed that in this version. So if we go down in the task manager, search for the tray application, we end that task. So perfect. Let's open up the registry, go under settings for upKeeper and change a string called culture to fee, which means Finnish, of course. And let's go back, see that it's under the sections tab, settings tab. Minimize that one and open up my upKeeper again and wait for it to start. It contacts the system centrally, checks everything that it's okay. Or if we open it up, we can see that the labels and buttons now are in Finnish. So that's you can actually override. So if this is a Swedish computer we are working on, we set it to Finnish, we can override it, as you can see. And you can choose between English, Swedish, Finnish, French, and German. So let's go back and the tray client. Let's update the culture to Swedish. No, actually we change it to English. Just a minute. English and OK. Minimize that window. Minimize that as well. Start up my upKeeper. Wait for it to start up to contact the central systems and check that everything is good to go. And it should be, there we are. Open it up, look into it and see that now it's all the labels and buttons are in English. Close that one. Let's go into the application tab again and look at the Acrobat Reader application. We scroll down on this one. There's nothing special. The interface looks like it has done for the 4.0 series, I must say. But under the Advanced tab, we have added is postponable as a property. So let's see how that works. Go into the computer section and we select our local computer, which is that one, and computer. And now we have to wait for the application to start. And the dialog will pop up in just a second or two, asking us if we want to postpone or install immediately. And this is only done if one is logged on. So we have can install or we can postpone this. And we can select the time we want to postpone. We select 15 minutes for this demo. And we won't wait for it. We'll go and look at another feature during the postpone time. Let's go to run and type cmd. We have a command window open. Let's go into the program files, upKeeper, the upKeeper client path, where we have installed our client, and we look for a new feature called logger. We type with a question mark, we get all the properties for the logger. So we can send back messages to the central system from a local client. Let's try some info, log level to set it to 2, like info. Enter the message part of this and type like upKeeper open 2019 is in progress, or är igång in Swedish. Let's hit enter, and no error messages there. So let's go into the event log on the computer and see what happened there. Open the computer, go to the event log, and there you can see upKeeper open 2019 is in progress. Perfect. So this can be used when you are packaging different applications, or if you want to do some logging from your clients into the upKeeper interface and the upKeeper system. This is a tool requested for some time, and it will be great to see what you can do with it. So let's go in and see that the Acrobat Reader application, which we postponed, is installed in just a second or two. And there we can see the application is installed and everything is good.
So that's all about upKeeper 4.5. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you want to know more information about upKeeper and upKeeper 4.5, please visit our website or support site. Thank you for watching, and remember, work less, manage more.